Hey Capricorn, it's Suzanne here to do your weekly reading for March 23rd through the 30th. All right, so good news to report. Yesterday, I was dealing with the tail end of my tongue injury, which sounds so stupid every time I say it. But this morning I woke up and it was completely gone. I haven't felt it even once today, which I can't tell you how grateful I am for that. You know, I mean, I don't think I've ever had anything like that before. Somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody made a comment about salt water last night, and thank you so much to whoever that was. I really appreciate it. That was very helpful. All right, so these two cards, these two oracle cards, we're not going to look at these until the end, but these cards are speaking to your, this is what your intuition is saying to you right now, okay? And these two cards are only for you in this reading, so it's not for you and your person. All right, so let's get started here. This deck that I'm using is a little bit different with the court cards. So the pages are actually the princesses. The knights are actually the prince. The queens are the queens. But the king in this deck is actually shows up as a knight, and that seems to be the most confusing thing about this deck. All right, so this top row represents you, and the bottom row represents the person you're watching the video for. Well, we'll just put it right there. Okay, so I'm going to turn over all of your cards. I don't normally do that, and honestly, I don't usually love doing it that way for a lot of reasons, but I'm turning over all the cards at once. All right, so we have 9 of Wands, we have the Death card, we have the Emperor. I'm not doing reversals in general readings, and then we have the Ion, which is the Judgment card. So we're going to do a little numerology here to get your theme of the week, all right? So we have 9 and 13, which is 22, 22 and 4, which is 26, and then 26 and 20 is 46, which 46 is broken down to a 10, which is broken down to a 1. So for you, this week is all about action, taking action in some way, taking action within this connection, taking action within your life, taking action to do something different or do it differently than maybe you've done it in the past. All right, so you have a 1. Let's see what your person has. We have 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Hermit. All right, so for them, we have 2 plus 3. The Knights have a value of 3, so 5. 5 plus 10 is 15. And then 15 plus 9 is 24. So 24 broken down is a 6. So for this person, this week the theme is about love and possibly harmony. Adding harmony to a situation is their theme. All right, so let's start with you up here. Okay, so we have The Nine of Wands, this is very cautious, very suspicious energy on your part, okay? There's something changing, death. Something is transforming for you. Something might be ending for you. And, it puts you in this very cautious state. But remember, even if something is ending or something is transforming, in some way, this is important for you because it's causing you to take some type of action. Important action for you. And again, it could be towards this connection, of course. The one thing that I think you're struggling with is control. You may feel very out of control, like you don't have control in this situation. And for Capricorns especially, that makes a Capricorn very cautious. It makes, in some cases, very suspicious. Okay? But over here, we have the Ion, which is the card of judgment. So whatever action you're taking and however you're transforming yourself, it's causing a potential rebirth. Okay? It could be a rebirth for this connection. Like you might take an action that you have felt called to do for a very long time and haven't done. What's going on in the world right now might be causing you to kind of reshuffle your life and, figure out what's important to you, like it is for a lot of people. So I feel like this is a very positive thing for you, although I feel like the way you're looking at it right now, it feels a little uncertain, and it feels a little, maybe even a little bit scary. But I feel like you are being called to take some type of action that, you might not know the outcome to. But the fact that you feel a little bit out of control is what makes you hesitate, or what makes you cautious. Down here, this person, Two of Pentacles. So this person has two directions that they can go in. It could be two people. It could be two situations. It could be two jobs. I feel like in this case, it is two people. So when the Two of Pentacles shows up, it's because they truly, truly don't know what direction they're going in. Okay, so it's not a matter of the fact that they know what they want and they're not doing it. It's because they truly don't know what is best for them, for the other people involved. So they're struggling with a decision. Knight of Wands, I feel like this week, the energy of this, not Knight of Wands, it's Knight of Swords. I don't know why I said that. Knight of Swords has shown up a lot this week, and I'm feeling this energy this week as somebody that just wants to run away. I feel like this person wants to run away from something, and that would allow them to make the decision. Running away would make them, it would force them, by running away, that would be the decision. I feel like that's what this person is dying to do. And, they could be running towards you. That's kind of what I feel. I feel like this person wants to run towards you. This person, Ten of Wands, they're carrying some type of burden. I feel like it has to do with this decision, especially since, I'm picking up on this energy this week of wanting to run away, possibly wanting to run away from some type of truth or something that they need to deal with. It's a heavy burden for them. And how are they dealing with this burden? They're trying to look inward to find the answers. I don't feel like this person is communicating with you right now. I feel like this person is trying to figure things out, before they do something rash like this, like just disappear in the night and run away. All right, so let's get some clarifiers here. All right, so I definitely want to get clarity on the Death card and the Rebirth for you. And then down here for this person, let's start with the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. All right, so the Death card for you, what is transforming? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning with intention. So this isn't something that just falls into your lap. This is something that you have put some type of effort and action into in order to get this off the ground. So I feel like this is a new beginning on purpose. Something that you believe in, something that feels worthy to you, but you don't know the outcome. And, you know, if it's with this person, which I feel like it is, you know, they may know about seeds that have been planted between the two of you. Let's see, for this Two of Pentacles, for this person, we have the Six of Wands. I feel like what prevents this person from making a solid decision between two people is one person. There's two people here, and there's one person that makes this person feel very, very victorious and very good about themselves. And then there's another person that almost has the complete opposite effect on them. Doesn't make them feel good about themselves, doesn't make them feel good about their choices. But I feel like the only reason that you would stay with the person that doesn't make you feel good is because it's comfortable. This person is comfortable with one situation. The other situation, requires them to go outside of their comfort zone, and they may or may not be willing to do that. What is the burden this person carries? Temperance. All right, so this person, you see this Temperance angel here. She's got a cup full of fire, passion, and she's got a cup full of emotion, water. Okay, so, you know, she is trying to balance out where her passion lies and where her emotion lies. And it's like it's a real burden, especially if this person's passion and emotion lie with you. Okay? That's where the burden is coming from for this person, because I feel like that's what's happening here. It's like this person's passion and emotion is with you. So it's almost like this person is choosing not to have passion or love or emotion in their life. Judgment clarified by the moon. Yeah, so there's a lot of unanswered questions for you. Okay? It's like, is this reconciliation or rebirth to this connection going to happen, or isn't it? There is fear that it may never happen. You know, and if this person prioritizes comfort over emotion and passion, then it probably won't. that's a really difficult decision for somebody to make, but they're definitely thinking about it. They're definitely trying to figure it out. Let's see what the Hermit says here. What is going on with the Hermit? Card of Virgo. 3 of Wands. You know, I feel like this person down here is like waiting to be struck by lightning, you know, to tell them what their intuition already knows. And that's, you know, obviously to go where your passion and emotion is. Because if you have no passion and no emotion for where you're at and you're simply comfortable, how on earth are you growing in your life? You know, especially if you have the energy of wanting to run away. Let's see what that's about. 7 of Swords. This person may want to run away just to be alone. Or they might want to run away from the fact that they may not have the courage to tell somebody that they have no more passion or emotion for them. That's why they want to run away. They just want to sneak off in the night. I think I said that earlier. That's what the 7 of Swords is about. You know, somebody that is afraid to face something. And they're just waiting for lightning to strike them. That's what the 3 of Wands is about. Let's clarify the Emperor for you. Card of Aries. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so remember I said that this card is a feeling of discomfort or not being in control, not knowing the outcome, being cautious and suspicious. You know, you have planted seeds for some type of new beginning, and you know, it's a very big change for you. You know, I feel like what you're afraid to lose control of is your Pentacles. Possibly, you know, this is risky financially for you. What are you most afraid of? The Moon. 6 of Wands. Okay, you're afraid of, right down here, this person, 6 of Wands, that they're going to, that the other person involved, the third person, whoever that is, okay, you're afraid that your biggest fear is that they choose this other person. They choose comfort over passion and emotion. But remember, your theme is action. There's some type of action required from you, and I feel like it's right here. It might be reminding this person of how you feel. Remember, this person had a 6, which is about love and harmony. So what does this person need to focus on? Love and harmony, not comfort, not creature comforts that, you know, don't necessarily grow you as a human being at all, or that keep you in a stale energy. All right, so let's see what your intuition is telling you. Wow. We have spiritual path, and then we have will. All right, so let's read the spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clear to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Action. That's what we were talking about. You are intuitively being guided to take action because it is on your spiritual path. And your intuition is telling you that you have the will to do this. There is something that you are being called to do right now that will help move you along and this person along on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual path. Your intuition is already telling you this. You're cautious of it. You're suspicious of your intuition right now a little bit, but you have taken some steps towards this change already. You don't like the aspect of not being in control or not being in control. You might be sitting out on a layoff right now and you feel out of control. You're thinking, or you're telling yourself, this isn't the right time to do anything. Well, guess what? When is the right time? All right. It might be the perfect time because you have really, all of your other obligations might be on hold right now. And then over here, it's like we have this Ion, which is the Judgment card, which is a reconciliation and rebirth that's covered up by fear. And, your biggest fear here is that this person is going to choose this other person of comfort. So it's like, what do you have to lose? All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I will be doing another Friday reading, which will be a topical reading. And so if this reading did not resonate with you, you might want to check that out. Please stay healthy and safe, and I will talk to you again on Friday. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.